Welcome back to the Quip Corner with Ada. I truly appreciate your stopping by. Well, if you're a regular, thank you for coming back. If you're new, there's a subscribe button. I look forward to interacting with you more. This month, we've been talking about the word year. Yeah, the spell out of the word year. I'll put the link to previous videos. Yeah, okay. I'll put one or two links up there so you can catch up on the conversation so far. Today is a UN International Day, and so we will leverage year, but we'll loop in a slightly different quip. Well, it may not be. I guess you need to join me in the Quip Corner to find out, and then you can decide for yourself. See you in a bit. Thank you for staying tuned. So, a few moments ago, I said to you that today is a UN International Day. Yes, it's the International Day of Education. Yeah, there is such a thing. And the interesting thing about education is it's not black or white. You can't say it must be formal for it to be education. There's formal and there's informal education. Looking on their websites, the UNESCO website, it says the 5th International Day of Education will be celebrated on 24th January 2023 under the theme Invest in People, Prioritize Education. Invest in people, prioritize education. So let's look at the quip and then we'll continue the conversation. And it's quip 34. Do you see the picture at the top? Yeah, this one here. Quip 34 in my 4th book, which says, knowledge is only the starting point for wisdom. Wisdom shows in your proper application of knowledge. Knowledge is only the starting point for wisdom. And then wisdom shows in your proper application of knowledge. So let's take, each of the sentences separately and talk a bit about knowledge. When we talk about education, it's not just going to school. It is learning from the school of life. I don't remember who said this, but he said, you never stop learning because life never stops teaching. And in Proverbs 18:15, the Bible says, everyone with good sense wants to learn. Another translation says, wise people want to learn more, so they listen closely to gain knowledge. They listen closely to gain knowledge. Knowledge is just the first part. As we think about the day of education, education in itself is not an end in itself. Remember our spell out of the word year? Your earnest aspirations realized, your earnest actions rewarded. As we gain education, as we invest in people. And remember, when we say invest in people, you are one of the people. So you should invest in yourself. As we invest in ourselves, we invest in others. Question is, what do you do with that knowledge that has been gained? Like the quip says, it's one thing to gain the knowledge, but the wisdom shows forth in how you apply that knowledge. Last week we talked about the importance of having a map, my action plan. Having an action plan, like I said last week and will say again, it's not an end in itself. Gaining knowledge, seeking and gaining knowledge, and then applying that knowledge will help you further the actions required. Last year, the last word of the month was weeks. Okay, I'll put the link up there too. Weeks, word inspired goals or wisdom inspired goals. And irrespective of the goals you have, if you don't have the required knowledge to pursue them, you won't achieve them. It's not enough to say, oh, I don't have all the resources I need. The question is, first of all, what resources do you think you need? What do you currently have? And where and how can you get the additional knowledge or other resources to achieve your weeks? So as we celebrate International Day of Education with the theme, invest in people, prioritize education, what are you doing about your education? What are you doing so you can achieve your goals and possibly help others achieve their own goals? I look forward to reading from you. Drop a comment or two on how you plan to invest in yourself, because truly that's the best investment, and the returns on that investment help you go much further in life. See you soon.